Start streaming. We should be streaming. We should be live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Happy Tuesday. Brand new week. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, brand new week. Happy Tuesday. We're going to have a lot of fun today. So instead of another map rando, which I would love to run, don't get me wrong, we're going to run X Fusion. Probably will take longer than just today. It is a hard ROM hack, even on normal mode. There is a hard mode. Hard mode is like super hard. You need to do some tricks. Enemies do tons of damage. Like even on normal mode, while it is easier, it's still difficult ROM hack. But it's a lot of fun, so we're gonna have a blast with it. So let's, without further ado, let's get in there. The tracker is gonna be very manual. So I think we're gonna have to clear some data first. I have played this once before. Looks like everything's already clear, so we're good there. Alright, so we'll get started. I don't know if it's gonna start immediately, so we'll just, like if I press that, okay, yeah, then we're gonna pick English, and nope, we're not there yet. How do I reset the clock? There we go, okay. Well, let's check our controller setup. Right, we've got shot. Item select, we want that to be Y. Item cancel select, yes. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna exit that. I guess that's all we need to do. Game start, right? Boom. Okay, we'll do that one more time. We're gonna play on normal. No way that I can do this on any other difficulty. Actually, normal may be hard. I don't know. We'll go for it. All right, there we go. Jump to scroll text faster. Item cancel to skip cutscene. Cool. I don't think we have to skip cutscene. We're just gonna watch a sweet little cutscene here. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I hope everything's coming through clearly. Seems like it probably is. Good time to check, I suppose. Yep, it does indeed look like it. All right, we've got Samus on what planet is it? Shoot, I forget. Actually, no. I think she goes down to SR388 and encounters the X, and then that ends up infecting a biostation that you're on. Yeah, here we are. Biologic Space Labs. So if you're not familiar with the story of Metroid Fusion, spoiler alert, basically what happens is, like I said, Samus is working for these researchers. She goes back to SR388, which is the setting of Metroid 2. Samus returns. And this is after Metroid 2, so she's wiped out all of the Metroids on the planet by this time. What they discover on the planet is a new species, the X parasite. So Samus is attacked by the X parasite, which damages her armor. All right, so we can't go that way. We can't go that way. So they have to repair her armor. They take parts of it off and they rebuild parts of it. That's why she has the new armor in this game. And then, of course, because of the X parasite, they have to inject her with Metroid DNA, which allows her to absorb X parasites. And Metroids are the only enemy of the X parasites. So you can see there's a little bit of Ceres Station kind of bleeding in here. Definitely got the Ceres feel. Total redesign, you know. There's our launch screen for Super Metroid, basically, but all fusionified. So only this part of the game mirrors Ceres Station. The rest of the game is very, very much different. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. It has been a while. Over there into the corner. And of course I was talking to everybody, so I did not pay attention to the issue. Do I go this way? I cannot go that way. Alright, now we get to fight this thing. We have nothing to shoot it with, so... Ouch. I'm assuming that we're supposed to take enough damage somewhat, because, yeah, there's nothing we can do. Now we got some UI. We're about to die here.
60 seconds to isolation lockdown.
Oh, alright, there we go. I don't know if this thing is gonna hit me or not. Do I clear? I can't seem to clear anything. Okay, here we go. Already on the series escape here. Okay, let's avoid the head bonk there. It's a good thing we can do some wall jumps. That'll get us out of here safely. All right, we're up. And we are through the wall. Okay, I guess we're gonna go this way. That's gonna take us back the way we came, which I guess is the way we go. We go this way now. Is it gonna make me do the loop again? I do not remember. Honestly, oh yeah, we can climb this room now. Look at that, and that door's open. Cool. Okay, we are running through a bridge to Sector 1 from 0. Okay. Hey, look at that. The space station seems to have cleared itself. We got X-parasites flying in, and you can see that I can absorb them. So they're going to act as our enemy and also our kind of item refills. So now we're here. I'm not sure where we're gonna go. We have not... Pretty sure we get a map eventually. We probably have to meet Adam first. Adam's a notorious character in the game. There we go. Just need to... Oop. There we go. Alright, and we get a red, when you destroy a boss door, you get a red refill, which is always great. We're gonna go over here and fight our first boss. Boom. And it's not, it's a custom boss. Oh, yeah, we gotta get out of, let's get out of the fire. Oh, we need to pay closer attention to that. Okay, alright. Well, we're through the hard part, and now we're into the... Yeah. Somehow knew that was going to happen. We did not find a save point, so I don't know where it's going to put us back. Is it going to make us do series all over again? Okay, it gave us a save point for free. That's cool. I'll take it. Yeah, so like I said, this is a hard game. Ooh, right at the bottom of that room. Cool. So we're gonna go up here. And 3. Okay. We missed that red pickup. That's annoying. That is annoying. That's okay. We'll grab some. We'll grab some pickups right here. I think at the start of the fight. Nope, can't pick those up. That's fine. We'll do better this time. Alright, well, I did not mean to fall into the ground. Alright. I am refusing to wall jump for some reason. Alright, here we go. Now we just have to dodge this thing successfully, which I always find is the hardest part of boss battles. Especially in Fusion, or X-Fusion, I want to say that the knockback from missile shots on those things is significantly less. So, it's just ever so more frustrating. Especially, you just beat a boss, you know. Thankfully, this boss is easy, and we kind of get a save for free there. Since it is like the tutorial, like, hey, you know, you're not supposed to suck this bad yet, or welcome to the rules. But, yeah. Anyways, that thing moves pretty quick, moves right for you. Maybe I just haven't found the trick to moving around it, but point is, it is a tough game. All right. Ooh. was not fast enough to jump away. Ouch. So I need to shoot it. See, it's just like... Alright. I think I got it this time. Okay, we've got a change in pattern here. There we go. Okay. Now we pick up our first item. That'll be the morphing ball. Boom. So we got that. I'm going to make note of that on our little chart. Like I said, it's not an auto tracker for this. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should. Auxiliary power is engaged. Now we talk to our computer friend. Faithfully restored from the actual fusion is we get to do a lot of talking to the computer. I don't think it gives you as much guidance in the other games, but yeah. Samus also has a lot more internal dialogue. What do we say? Stupid computer. That's the Samus we all know. Railing at the computer. So this game does deviate from the silent protagonist. I know the original Fusion does too, where Samus has the dialogues as she's going down the elevators, but in this game, oh yeah, I can skip cutscenes. I forgot about that. Navigation map acquired. All right, so now we have a map, and it's telling us not where to go. Maybe I should have looked up where we should be going. Yeah, I don't know this game as well to just be skipping around, so. Well, we'll make do. I'm sure it's not too bad, right? We got some bad guys. We got the ability to morph now, so that'll get us into some new places. Like, ouch. We got some new missiles. That thing seems to have okay. That means we're gonna be fighting the boss again. So I guess we'll just undo that. Yep. I think that was the SAX answering for us. All right, so we're not gonna do something that dumb again. Do not hit the spikes multiple times. Apparently the spikes do insane numbers of damage. Okay. We've been through here once, so we'll just get through here again. It'll be that easy, right? Boom. Imagine we were playing this on hard. Probably would have been one shot by the spikes. Even less forgiving. I don't know how many versions of this there are, but we are playing on 1.2, if that matters to anyone. Hey, Alexi. Well, I'm trying to get out of there. Thank you for shooting the other direction. All right, and we are over you. Okay. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Give me that, and boom. Nice. Pick it up. All right, thank you. Now we can reactivate that. Hey, Alexi, how are you doing today? All right, we are back in the ball game, because the morph ball. Totally lame joke. All right, we're going in here. And this time we're gonna maybe let the computer tell us where to go, since I don't have this game memorized quite yet. It is not a faithful recreation of Fusion. It is a reinterpretation. So we got Adam. Oh, okay. Things will only get dire from now on. Cool. Main silo reactor went down. Most systems are offline. They no longer pose a threat. Yeah, we'll be a little less extremist. Stupid computer. You know nothing. Okay, that doesn't matter anymore. Alright, looks like you are not one of them. Not just yet, that is. Haha. Oh yeah, he's telling us about the X. The SAX, which should be roaming the facility. We'll encounter it later. But soon you shall be consumed. It's only a matter of days, hours, maybe. Okay. I mean, enough backstory. Just tell me where to go. They'll most likely attempt to retrieve it at all costs. Okay. Uh-oh. That's when the signal that it's Adam, my lady. Okay. I guess it doesn't. We don't know where to go. We're just moving along. I suppose we go to that data room, maybe? It would be nice to remember. Okay, we'll fall all the way down to the bottom. That's a great place to go. Alright, so... Alright, that's a great start, isn't it? I don't really want to risk it. You know what? Let's just go hit that save point back here. And in that save point, we will not die, hopefully. Yeah, now we are properly saved. We've refilled our health. Now we will not be fighting that boss again if we do something dumb. Like get hit on the spikes. Okay, we skipped the spikes that time. But wait, I feel like that I wanted to hit the spikes in there. That's what I wanted to do. I did. And I did hit the spikes. Okay, we are out. Let's give ourselves that ammo pickup there. There's an E-tank back up this way. That would be great. Yeah, that's gonna need some bombs to get through. I mean, not bombs, missiles, right? Yeah, so we got this E-tank. Got lots of enemies to fight now. I just love the faithful recreation of fusion enemies. Although, some of them are not as fun. Okay, we got an E-tank. That'll be great. That'll help us with our ability to run into every enemy. Maybe we'll die less often. These things suck. They're like Metroids, I guess. But more crappy. Man, did they do damage. Goodness gracious, they barely touch you and they start just sapping your life immediately. Okay, so we know that there's some missiles up there. It does not look like we'll be able to wall jump around that wall. Do I only get one wall jump? Yeah, I think I only get one. Oh, I think this one I have to hit the other wall for it to technically count. Yeah, okay, so we're not getting up there. Definitely not getting up there. We skillfully dodged that enemy. Well done. Boom. Hey, alright. We're gonna go up there and... Okay, let's pull up our map. So the data room is through here, but we don't have the ability to get in there yet. Alright, we can go through that hole. That'll get us in here, which is probably the direction we go, since we have our Morphin Ball. Our Mighty Morphin Power Ball. Alright, let's hit this save point. I think all save points are marked by yellow doors. That might be a good little tip or trick there to learn. Save completed! Alright. Let us go. Morphin Ball. I want to go this way. I don't know what this way is. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Do I want to go that way? I don't know. There is an item over here. It says there's an item over here. Ouch. Those suck. Oh, okay. The lava has officially loaded in now. So, yeah, I do not think we're getting whatever item it is right now because we do not have the ability to go through lava. One of these days we'll acquire that ability, but this is not that day. Okay. Well, it definitely looks like we should be going towards this direction. The door has been blown open for us. That is a one-way. Ah, right, because we'll go out the other way. Ouch. I don't know. We're up. Oh, hello. Okay, so I was wondering if the background enemies would come to the foreground, and the answer is yes, they do. They do. All right. I don't know how he knew to turn around, but that was all right. This is the direction that we want to go, into the yellow door. All right. Yeah, we'll download an upgrade. And the upgrade we downloaded is bombs. It's such a ridiculous upgrade. I'm going to assume that that is bombs. I don't really know if that is bombs, but we've got bombs. We can bomb jump, right? I think the bombs are unchanged. Well, maybe they're a little changed from... Are they a little changed? I don't know. That definitely felt, that bomb jump felt a little bit easier than just like plain Super Metroid, but at the same time, it did feel very familiar. Okay, so we've got bombs. I suppose we need to go down now, which is the direction that we did not go. We went to get our downloaded bomb grade. Okay, boom. Moving on through here. So I'm thinking the direction we need to go is down. Ooh, we got the notorious Metroid shell. Alright, yeah, we can't go that way yet, but we can go this way, which has an annoying enemy getting in our way here. Alright, we are most certainly dead. Yes, we are most certainly dead. We have fallen straight to the bottom of the pit of lava. That is very difficult to survive. Yeah, we don't need to watch the death cutscene every time. Hopefully we saved it after we got bombs. Was I smart enough to come back in here and save? Yes, I was. Look at that. Rock on. You know, sometimes you learn the most important skills is you're about to die again, so save. Yeah, all right. I think, yeah, what we learned is I can just shoot that thing with missiles. I do not have to try and get underneath it. Okay, we did pick up another missile pack, so let's take that. We've got 9 missiles now. I cannot get through that. All right, so we'll be heading back. So I suppose this is not the direction we were supposed to go. Okay, yeah. Well, let's make sure we execute that transition correctly. Up. Okay. All right. Where to go? That is the question of the day. What do we not? We have, okay, so there's something below that path over there, and then of course we do have the MDX transition mark there. Not sure what exactly that's referring to specifically, but we can check. Well, the first thing we're going to check is down here. This is not the way I wanted to go. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be a slower way through there. Actually, I don't think that's going to connect us at all, so there's that aspect of it. I forgot I can just run right through there and ignore the very high damage, absorb your health enemies. Alright, they jump as far. so used to Super Metroid again that I've got to get used to these enemy movements. We will get there, though. Alright, the bottom of this area. There's something below it. It does not look like we're going to get there this way. There is potential in here, potentially. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. But I don't see it. I don't see it happening. So I think MDX is the direction. Can we go to MDX? I don't think so. Yeah, that's the way that we can't go. So where do we go exactly? Well, I don't know if it's intended, but bomb jumping is not that hard. We could absolutely jump our way up there and then head off to MDX. I don't know if that's sequence breaking or not, so I suppose we'll figure it out when we get hit with something that's like, you don't belong here. So we want to, yeah. So, boom. Can I do it that way? You can do it. I can get the timing on it, right? Okay, I feel like that was close. A lot closer than that was. I'm not getting this morph fast enough to lay a bomb. I feel like I both have to let go and hold jump. Like I'm there. Okay, you know what? Alright. I don't know what I was thinking of trying to do the double bomb jump, but didn't work. Okay, let's just do the simple one. I keep trying to do the double one. Alright, we're gaining height. We're gaining height. Yeah, it's a slow process. It is a slow bomb jump. You know what? I'm seeing it now. I am seeing the way that we are supposed to go. And it is not via bomb jump. But that was so much cooler, right? Yep, that is exactly the way we were supposed to go through here. Well, at least we are here. And we picked up another missile pack. Boom. All right, we are on to multi-death kill. What is the name of this area? Main deck. That makes more sense. MDK, main deck. All right, we got closed doors, lights are off, and we are falling. That looks like a save point, probably. That is. Let's save our game. Boom. Okay. We are going to be taking advantage of every save that we can find. That will not be the way that we are going. Boom, boom. Alright, we could potentially go that way. But I want to see what's down here. Just in case there's something good. I don't think so. Okay, that lets us in here. Yeah, and then that lets us down there, and then we can't get through there yet. We'll have to wait for those things to hatch. If you're not familiar with Fusion, then that may not make a lot of sense. But later in the story, those things will hatch. That'll become a relevant piece of information. Okay, oh, we're not going that way. Man, that thing did like, what, 51 to 99? So 48 damage to me? Lord have mercy. Alright, we are going this way. Alright, we're gonna go up because there's an item of goodness. So I think I can wall jump, yeah. So we can wall jump in certain scenarios. I don't know how those things work. Well, We could bomb jump our way up there. I don't know that it's worth it, really, at this point. It's just a missile pack. Getting it early could be cool. But the bomb jumping will take a while. But you know what? I don't want to come back, so let's do it. All right, let's bomb jump our way up there. I only know the slow bomb jump. There is a faster bomb jump. It is extremely difficult on timing. Supposedly the timing is basically the beat to Lower Norfair's drums. I cannot seem to get the beat right, so we're just gonna do the boring, slow bomb jump. Please do not mess with me. Please do not mess with me. Okay, you messed with me, and we lost it. All right, I think that was our good one try. We're not going to waste any more time on it, and the last thing I want to do is die up there. So we are going to fall down. Now we have no idea where to go. This is definitely not it, but we are back on the other side. You can see that we will eventually be able to get through there. Maybe you don't see that yet, but we will, promise. Okay, these things are really annoying. I don't know how to beat them just yet. Ooh, I do recall a thing about how to get in there. I believe this way, yes. I don't know. I need that thing to come this way some more. I don't think it moves off screen. There we go. Well, okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah. I go that way. I'm going to grab this missile pack. Since I could not get the last missile pack, we'll take that one. And that'll make up for it. Alright. We just have to be far enough away from it. And the hitbox on that thing is huge. Alright. We are in here. There's a crack on the floor. Nothing? Okay. Which way are we going? Is this the ice room? Or is that a save? That's a save. That's what we want to see. I don't think we have a map of this. Oh, we do. We do have a map of this area. Okay, cool. So, can I go straight across? Was that straight across to the other side? What is this room here? Okay, so right over there, there's an item in here that we could get to. Can we get to the item in here? I'm gonna say no, because I think that's power bombs. Yep, but we can jump up here. That is a destroyed area. Alright, we're gonna go through there. Great. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that thing will one-shot us. Yeah, because we're not, yeah, it's, you know, it's bad. Let's just leave it at that. It's a bad. And that is on the other side of that, so we are just struggling to get through. Oh, look at that. We made it through there, but we can't make it to the top. Okay, we could bomb jump up there, but obviously not where we're supposed to be. So we will run back. Did I miss a a missile pickup? Because I see 15 max in the game here. And I only had 11 in the tracker. That's going to happen a lot. It's not an auto tracker, so it will be falling behind quite regularly. I will do my best to stay on top of it, but it is what it is. I don't think okay. That is not a hard jump to make. Yeah, I don't currently have the equipment to get through there. So that is not the way that we will be going. We can try this way. Ba-ba-boom. This should give us access to Aqua. Feels a little early to go to Aqua, but we gotta go there eventually, I suppose. What better time to go there than now? Alright, we are underwater, and that is sealed. This is not where we go. Alright. That was easy. Very, very quick in and out. Very quick in and out. You know, it could have given us something cool like, hey, here's a suit for you. Oh, look at that. Who would have thought that the wall had a... Oh, okay. Well, that explains why it's power bombs in there. Right? There's no way it's going to give us power bombs this early. Alright. Alright, what? Oh, right. We can't get up there because of that green thing. We can't get to that item. We can't get up there. What is left? Really? I guess straight back across there's an area down that we didn't explore? For real? We're gonna go through there. Whoop. Dude, yeah, that's how you do it right there. Down, you down look while you jump. Was that where? This is where. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going down. We got another boss fight thing to look at. Okay. None of those are opening. That's okay. Alright, yeah. Bomb. Alright, that's not it. None of those are it. Okay. Where do we go to get in there? Where do we go exactly? Not in here. Do we have to climb to the top and go a different route? Like that doesn't sound right. Does it? Come on now. Well, none of these are opening for us over here, so that would lead me to believe that we have gone the wrong way. Just in case we're not hitting the sweet spot. Yep, alright. I don't think this is the way into the boss fight. Just a singing suspicion. We have gone the wrong way. Yeah. I wonder, do I need to come in here from the other direction? Did we miss something? That's a one-way. So I definitely don't think we missed something. I believe that is the boss that we need to fight. So what am I missing? What am I missing? I have not shot that thing with missiles yet, have I? Does not matter. Bombs don't matter against it. That doesn't work. Yeah, there is definitely a way over there. Just haven't found it yet. Okay, so... Very well. Okay, alright. That's great. I am officially stuck. Where do I go? Don't think we can get across there. That was the dark room. Was it? Alright, we'll do some more exploration. Okay, that time wasn't as cool. That time was not as cool. We were not as cool that time. Oh well. Alright, we're going up. We're going over here. That's gonna get us into some really cool stuff that we can't get yet. Not sure what's in there, but I mean, it's gotta be awesome. Alright, this thing, I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill us. So, yeah, see. We are in no way ready to go in that room. Yep, we died. Which is fine. We didn't lose anything. Did we lose anything? Yeah, we didn't not lose anything. Okay, we are just gonna go back that way. We did lose some map exploration, but I think I'm okay with that. Is there something up here that I'm missing? Like, no, I can't shoot it. I can't shoot it with bombs. That hurt. I can't hit it with bombs. Alright, we probably can't go that way then. I can run and jump over here, so this is probably the way we go. The flow is different from Fusion, because in Fusion you're kind of told where you're allowed to go the whole time. So yeah, we can't. Actually, can I bomb my way through here? Oh no, I can screw attack my way through there. I do not have the screw attack yet. Rrr. Alright, I know that I was originally opposed to the idea, but this time we are going to bomb jump. I don't know why I cannot get that jump start to work. I do think the bomb jump is different. The timing feels a little bit different. It feels a lot heavier. I don't feel like I'm going as high with each jump. I don't know. It's like every once in a while, one of them seems to shoot me way up, and then all the others, not so much. Alright, we've got a door that we have access to. We have a ship. We have a ship that we can't get into, so we can't do anything with the ship. We are on the other side now. What's in here? This is our... That must have been what we were supposed to do. I mean, surely not. Like, is bomb jump really in... any sign of survivors? Nope. Nope. They're dead. How could you even approve any of this? What? I was not aware. I am a computer that's in charge of the station, but I was not aware. Objection! Oh, because we're playing Ace Attorney, right? Super Metroid Ace Attorney. That would be a fun crossover. I wonder if Samus... No, probably not. Because I don't think Ace Attorney has anything to do with Nintendo specifically. Okay. Yeah, each sector. If you were to start them manually, turn on more systems. The closest power generator is located in Sector 2. Alright, thank you. Sector 2 Tro. That's over there. There's an item in here. Oh yeah. I can't get this item yet. It's up there. Also, I just realized that there's no sound. Uh-oh. Did my sound die? Or did my headset die? Okay, there we go. It's back. I think I had to reboot my headset. That was weird. I just lost all audio. Which is not... It's not what you want to lose. I don't know what that is up there. Do I want to go see what that is? Hopefully it's not a one-hit kill. I really don't want to bomb jump my way back up through that that one room. Okay, it's nothing. They're both locked doors. So, moving on. Moving on. This really is a fun ROM hack. If you ever get the opportunity to play it, I highly recommend it. If it's the only way that you've experienced Fusion, then it's you probably like Fusion. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with, the native Fusion, like on Game Boy Advance, but it's very heavy-handed, and it's extremely linear. I mean, this one's pretty linear itself comparatively, but if you're comparing it to Super Metroid, but it's a lot more open than Fusion, but that mainly comes down to the fact that it doesn't tell you where to go. So in Fusion, every time you talk to the computer, it literally puts an objective on your map, and that is where you go. And that happens basically throughout the entire game. And it gets to the point where you're completely locked out of paths until you talk to the computer and get your objective. And you would think, like, hopefully the game opens up, but it doesn't open up. So, yeah, it never really gets better. Not that Fusion itself is a bad game. It's not bad at all. It's actually a lot of fun as an entry into the 2D Metroid series, but it's just, it doesn't have the same kind of like freedom and spark as Super does, which is unfortunate. Are you the item I'm seeking? Okay. Is the item I'm seeking over here? I don't understand. What did that help me do? Ah. That helped me grab the missiles. Missiles, thank you. Boom. Alright. Well, here we go. Through here. I think this feels more open because you're not directed where to go. In reality, it's exactly the same. Like, you're not given direct mission, but like you just said, we need to turn on the auxiliary power units. And I think right now, we don't really have much in the way of items. So we are kind of locked in, but I do believe that eventually it opens up a little bit. I know that at the end of the game, it absolutely opens up. You get some really cool upgrades that are unique to X-Fusion here. So that's cool. I do not have the ability to jump up there. I cannot quite make it. I do wish this game had the power hang, is that what it's called? That is an upgrade in Fusion that I think is really cool. That would be a missile upgrade. So how did I see that? That was just a quick spot of the eye. There was an enemy that came crawling out of the hole as soon as we came in this room. So I was like, yo, something in there. For sure. All right, where are we going? Down. Much like that one came out of the wall. So that's showing us the hidden paths. Okay. Do not like those guys. Basically, I don't like a lot of enemies that have the ability to hit us a lot. It's a pattern you'll notice about me. Enemies that hit, they hurt. I just realized we've got an E-tank and we did not mark it. So we'll put that on the map. Yep. We're just in our little tropical area. There's a navigation room down there, so that's pretty much where we'll want to head. Want to head to the navigational rooms. They'll give us some direction. And of course, if you know this game already, then you wouldn't need to do that. It's just because I've only played X-Fusion once, and it was a long time ago when it first came out, so I have kind of forgotten most of everything here. Alright. We surely can't rule out the possibility that they're blocking your progress intentionally. Good thing backtracking is Samus's specialty. Ah, yeah, that's the SAX. So the SAX sucks. Yeah, it really sucks. It is unbeatable. It's basically Samus at full power, and it kind of creates this like dread scenario. I completely spaced on what they told me to do. So I think they told me to go just come back later with some upgrades. So here, I got an upgrade. Is that enough? Can I get through here now? I'm gonna keep going. Well, I can't go that way. I can go this way. Yeah, take your time. Take your time, little caterpillar dude. Just take your time. No reason to hurry up. Where did you come from? Could have sworn I saw you come from somewhere. Are you just telling me you were just sitting off screen peacefully? I don't think that was the case at all. Okay, that was easy. That was easy. Just running through here. Ow. Okay, they're drying up. Alright, so that didn't sound good. This is the first time that we encounter SAX. So that is our SAX. She's going to... Oh, no, she's not going to do that. Okay. We do not want to get spotted by our SAX friend. Or maybe we do. I don't know. Sometimes you're supposed to be spotted by SAX. If she turns around again. Okay. I would say if she turns around again, then we were definitely supposed to get spotted by her. Yeah, so we want to avoid being seen by SAX. This looks like we are moving towards the nocturnal area. Even though it says we're still in the tropical. Golly. Looks like a save point or something. A data room. What are you gonna give me? Give me something good. Charge beam. Is that you? I don't know what charge beam is supposed to be. They're just a bunch of beams. Now we can charge stuff up. And then we can go like kablooey. Yeah. Eat charge beam, dude. That is not the way to go. There's got to be a way through here somehow. Probably behind that thing. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, where are you going? Where are you going? I know you're gonna go that way. And you're gonna get blocked by this thing. I'm just trying to think like, it doesn't make sense that, yeah, it's gonna get blocked by that. Is there a way through the data room, maybe? Are you gonna give me a new item, or are you just a save point? Or just a recharge? That works too. I'll take a recharge. Do I go back up here? Like, that doesn't feel right. It really doesn't. Like, where are you gonna go? You're gonna go this way. So come on. Come this way then. Do I shoot this thing with the charge beam? Ah, that's the secret. Alright, alright. Yeah, okay. So we can charge beam those. Normally you can't destroy those in the base game. So I just assumed that we weren't supposed to destroy them at all, which was obviously incorrect. Okay, we got a save point over here. Good thing we found that before we found the boss. And it looks like we have a boss below us. So we can go that way and see if we can get to the boss yet. What? Ooh. Just going this way. Alright. I don't know what boss this is gonna be. I do know that we are supposed to get some kind of item over here. So where is that item at? Probably right there, right? Yeah, we cannot reach it. And we're not fast enough to reach it with our current equipment. Okay, so see, there's two of them. In the base game, there's one of these guys. Okay, yeah, they kind of cornered me. And maybe there's only one on easy, but definitely, oh, okay. You want to jump? Thank you. All right. It's hard to tell when they're gonna do that. All right, one of them is down, and now the other one is angrier. Ooh, and he stomps the ground now. Yes, stay away from the ground stomping. Okay, we're making progress. Slow progress. And then, okay, thought you were gonna... Okay, he's a lot faster now. Oh, because we are done. Give me that health, please. Ouch. Ooh. Hitbox is huge. Okay, I did not realize that I still had... okay, I'm out of missiles. Come on. Okay, you're not gonna give me missiles. That green little X dude is supposed to recharge our missiles, but it would not come near me. All right, well, that boss wasn't too bad, even though there were two of them. A little bit easier than I actually thought they would be. So we'll just head on in there and take them out. Ooh, okay. That can happen, yeah. Why aren't you shooting missiles? Thank you. And, okay. Did not dodge that one in time. Can't give me an is. Oh, okay. Twice in a row. All right. That was enough games. Enough games. All right. Funny, haha. Okay. Boom. Right on top of me. Right on top of me. All right. Cool. That was fun. I don't know. Like, I feel like we want to kill the pink one first, but it depends on when they open up. And you know, you just shoot right through them. So that doesn't help at all. Okay, that one's down. And now that one's beefed up. Now we got the beefcake version. Jump. All right. Nope. Okay, still no. All right. Hopefully, charge beam works on this thing. Yeah, hopefully charge beam works on it. Because I don't have another option to use. Okay, yeah, it does seem like charge beam will do some work. Okay. Wish I had known you were going to open your mouth. Oh, right. Into the bottom of it. Okay. So that round was worse. We did worse. The first time we actually beat him. We died to the little X fusion thing. I don't know, what do you call it? The X capsule that actually has the pickup. Pretty sure this pickup is high jump, I think. Which in this game, and in Fusion, and pretty much every non-super entry 2D Metroid, will give us Spring Ball. Which should have always been tied to... high jump. I don't know why it wasn't. Ooh, okay. I thought you were gonna open up. Okay. You cannot. I feel like it's unfair for you to walk into the corner. Do I bait you into jumping? Is that what's happening? Okay, you landed right on top of me. Alright. I don't know if I want the small one to get powered up. Oh. Okay. That was unfair. Yep. Okay. Well, I wish you had given me that health instead. But that's fine. You gave it to the bad guy. Okay. We just have to avoid the bad guy until he opens his mouth, and then get out of the way. Yep. All right. Do that a couple more. Oh, that would have been nice. Okay. Okay. You're cornering me. You're cornering me. There's not really much I can do because you can jump into me. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to not get cornered. Maybe I need to jump more. I think I bait it into jumping. I believe that's what I mean, it worked once, which is enough for me to think that's what I'm supposed to do. Really. Right off the bat. Okay, come on. Twice in a row. Oh, no, that's twice. Okay, that's 3 times in a row. All right. Okay, yeah. All right, now we're going in. We're gonna try to do better this round. Okay, we hit it a few times. Did not seem to affect it too much. Okay, right on top of me. Boom, boom. Yep. All right, and they cornered us again. They're teaming up on me. Okay. Okay, are you gonna open up? Okay, alright. Well, they both opened up at the same time. Didn't kill it. Okay. And it right on top of me. Getting a little unlucky here. That's fine. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. Just gotta keep trying. Just try to move them a lot better. Like, get their movement down a little better. I don't feel like they're predictable enough. Like, a little too random. But... and then this thing is shooting beams a lot. Like annoyingly a lot. Okay, but at least it gives us a red X. So we always come in fully healed. That's good. Alright, what do we want to take out first? Okay, neither one of them is opening up to me. Okay. Yeah. It would be great if you guys would open up a little bit more often. Okay, well, a little bit more predictability is also good. Like, that wasn't, okay. There we go. I think I could probably get in there and steal those upgrades, but also at the same time, probably not. Anytime you want to open up. Yeah, the bigger they are, the slower they fall, which is good. All right. We just have to get down to the end here. Okay, one more thing to destroy and then survive the annoying X parasite thing. There we go. Okay. Now we just have to survive this thing, which is very annoying. Ah! Did I mention that it was annoying? Because it is. Very much so. And then you shoot it. There we go. All right. We are through with that. Come on. Come on. Give me the item. Super jump. Is that what you are? High jump boots? You're the super jump? Oh, I gotta click back into the game. Sorry. Click on the tracker there. Yeah. That does not give us... yeah, well, it's a big jump. It is a big jump. Alright. Yeah, you can see we've got spring ball. Spring ball now. Boom. Alright, and that means we can grab our missile upgrade right there. Bam. Okay, yeah, click back into the game. I will remember to do that. Alright, we've got our super jump. That'll let us get to probably a few new places. I mean, you know, we got bomb jump and we got wall jump, so we weren't really locked to the ground to begin with. We've got an ad coming up soon. Just a heads up, folks. Okay. Yep. All right. And I missed that. All right. What's through here? I don't know. I don't know what's through here. We will jump in here. Oh gosh, darn it. That was a gravity SAX. So that's something that X Fusion does that Fusion doesn't do. Is in Fusion you really only like encounter the one SAX, which is like what is it? What am I trying to say? It's Samus in her Varia suit. Yeah, why could I not think of that? Samus in the Varia suit. But in this game, Samus she can encounter multiple different SAXs. Some of them will be in the gravity suit, usually in a place that makes it very difficult for Samus to get through. Where are we going? Yeah, I don't think. Okay, yeah, because I can't go down. Okay. Yeah, we're not going that way. Yeah, because that's not a platform. Oh, but we can shoot those things. So we can go this way? Yeah. This way is... What is this way? Water. Ow. Alright. Oh, look at that. It's very kind. Yeah, it's like just enough. Just close enough. Oh, look at that. We can make that jump. I feel like that thing's gonna do like a bunch of damage. I just realized there's one somehow behind me. Yeah, okay. Come on. There we go. Yeah, missiles don't do anything to that. Well, I tried to not get hit by it, but it didn't work. Alright. Look at that. We will, this unlocks doors, I believe. What door did that unlock, though? I think you must go to Sector 3. There's an elevator leading to Sector 3 nearby. Pyro. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, I can go... Hang on a sec. Why? Oh, I can't get through there yet. Yeah, because all I got's this darn super jump. Like, I need a shirt that says I came to Tro, and all I got's this super jump. And charge beam, didn't I? I got charge beam in here too. So I mean, it was a fruitful visit. Yeah, we're not gonna lie, it was a fruitful visit. But we have the ability to blow that thing up now. Ooh, look at that! We got a little present in there. Please do not kill me. We're gonna take the long way through there. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Are you the way down? Yes. Boom, boom. Please give me an E-tank. Yes, I will take an extra E-tank. At this rate, I need all of the health that I can lose. Yeah, all of the health that I can lose. When we hit this ad break, whenever it comes up, is it running right now? Pre-rolls off. Does that mean the ad break's running? Oh, everything kind of got all screwy. I can't tell if the ad break is running. I'm going to assume that it's running. We're going to take a quick break here. Little bathroom break. Everybody enjoy yourselves for a few moments. Or if we're already on an ad break, then I guess we won't know. We'll be And we're back. All right, let's hit the road. Hope everybody stretch their legs. We're going down into whatever pyromaniac level. The level of fire. When you want to get to a save point, the sooner we get a save, the better. Because we know for sure that we will be dying. I need to do a little bit of updating here. Where are you? Sorry, folks. I'm turning on my AC real quick. All right, boom. Let's get into the room. Back to Twitch here. All right, we're going up. Up. I will get there. The question is, do we go left or right? I'm gonna say we go this way, just because it feels right. Okay, well, it doesn't. It is not correct. So I guess we'll be going this way. That is not correct. That room is eating our health alive. Eating us alive. So I guess we'll go down then, probably? Yes. That seems more successful. There's an empty room in here. What's in this empty room? That's not an item. I knew it. I knew it wasn't an item. But there should be an item in here. Behind a power bomb. Okay. That was a sneaky little upgrade. It was like, hey, do you wanna be upgraded? And I was like, yes, I do. And snatched it away from me. Snatched the upgrade right out of my hands. It was a completely okay. We fell right straight in there. Looks like they fixed the bug. I can't seem to stand up, even though somewhere over here, I was just saying, somewhere over here is the exit. Okay, so we want to go this way, right? Not there. Well, no. Okay. Okay, not that way either. Must be this way that we want to go, yeah? Not that way. Oh, this way, right? Yeah, there's something up there. Hey now. That wasn't very nice of you. We're gonna grab this missile upgrade and we're gonna swing back over here a little quicker than we... Alright, and that is how you get through there. Alright, let's mark that missile upgrade on our tracker so folks can keep up with us. Where does this go? Where are you going? That is a heated room and an SAX. We don't want to mess with SAX. Thankfully, none of the SAXs have seen us, because that's basically a one-shot. Pretty much a guaranteed one-shot. Alright, yeah, these things are cool. They like come down and jet off. I don't want to take a whole bunch of damage, you know, like these enemies, they do lots of damage. And I do not want to take all of the hits. Alright, we're going up. We're going up. Looks like this is a save point or a nav point or something. Fill me up, please. Thank you very much. And we are through the door. Okay, we fell right back down. Looks like grapple is on our list of things to grab a hold of. I have a feeling the bottom of this room is lava, because I can hear it bubbling. What's in this room here? Yeah, can't do anything in there without grapple beam. That's a missile. Did you not see? Okay. I mean, I definitely shot it with a missile. It did not seem to respond to being shot with a missile. Okay, there's a nav room in there. There is a direction that way, and there's also something up. Let's go in this nav room and just see what's up. It's gonna tell us something semi-important. Lava has flooded this sector. I'm calling box. Crouch on top of its head to take control of it. Aim down to trigger a high jump. Quit kidding around. All right, yeah. So we get a mount. Cool, we get a mount. We're gonna go this way. I think. Well, you want me to aim down, right? Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go that way. Thank you very much. Oh, whoa. Well, that's what I was trying to avoid. All right. I think I stand up actually instead. Oh yeah. We're done now. Thank you very much. Oh. Oh. Now that's what I was expecting. I was expecting it to lurch out at me, not fire whatever at me. Alright. And I missed it. Give me those healing items, please. Ooh. Look at that. That'll drop us behind the gate. But there is a burning room there, so it doesn't matter. We'll go this way instead. I guess we're gonna go down. Ooh, wow. Talk about lucky. That was definitely lucky. Alright, we're just going across the room. Okay. This hitbox of where we stand is small. I do want an E-tank, so I will take that E-tank. Okay. Let's mark that E-tank. Perfect. I mean, it's easy to see the E-tank, but, you know, boom. This room, I don't know. What are we doing? There's an item at the end of this room. Sounds good. I think, yeah. It's unclear that you can stand on these pipes, but you can indeed stand on them. We do not have the item to get through there, so we'll leave it. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but that enemy totally exploded when it hit the fire. I think that's so cool. Okay, right in the low. That's not what I wanted to do. Whew. Alright, we destroyed the boss door. And we're gonna take this save. I know what boss is coming up. It's one of my favorite bosses in the remake. Or not the remake. It's not a remake. More like a reimagining. Fusion reimagined, if you will. So we'll go, okay, alright. Yeah, shoot me with your fireball. Alright. Oop. Okay, alright. So if you don't recognize this boss, it's a reimagined Crocomire. Except this one lives in he lives in the lava. Of course, normally I think there's acid in his room in Super Metroid. Alright, I guess we're gonna... Alright, well, you know. Are you just gonna shoot goodies at me? I'm missing every shot into your mouth. We hit you that time, though. Alright. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Okay. That was definitely not good. Feels a little unfair there, Crocomire. Feels a little fair. All right, at least you're good about, like, you know, out. That just not the knockback on that is crazy. Yeah, it's so much harder in X Fusion, but it looks like we're getting near the end here, and that'll be the end of Crocomire. There we go. We knocked him off the cliff. He had hung on for dear life, but we're not going to have any of that. That is pure nonsense. Let's go check it out, right? All right. Whoops, we fell down the hole. All right. Well, it's a good thing Crocmire's dead. Yep. Can't get up there. We can go this way. So yeah, unlike Super Metroid, you don't get to see. Well, I guess Crocomire does kind of technically come back like out of nowhere and attack you. So like, there's that aspect to it. All right, I guess we're gonna go this way. That's fine. I can do that. All right, up here. This is the data room. So we got a new upgrade. What are you gonna give me? I have a feeling it's gonna be grapple beam. Okay. Level 2 missile works too. I'll take a level 2 missile. Boom. So the cool thing about this game, and Fusion, I guess I should keep saying like Fusion. All right, that's locked for some reason. There does not appear to be a way out of here. So when you get the missile upgrades, like super missile kind of thing, it's just your normal missile. So that's cool. Whoop. What's going on here? Oh, that hurt. What the heck? What the heck is going on with Crocomire's skull here? Oh snap! It's a Phantoon style fight. It's a double boss. Now we got Ghostmire. Okay, that hurt. He is hitting me a lot. I don't really know how I'm supposed to avoid getting hit by him. Oh, yeah, this is a beam upgrade. Beam upgrade X's behave differently, so we got grappling beam. I knew we were gonna get grapple. Alright. Oh. There's our grapple, our little yeller grapple. Alright. Now we can go up this way. That'll let us grapple out of here. And you can immediately see the new devastating power of our missile. Do I want to go that way? I don't know. Did Crocomire open that door? I forgot. Yeah, so you can see his skull's gone. The room vibe has changed. Has it changed? Actually, I don't know. It's still pretty red. Probably hasn't changed. The robot is gone. So, yeah. Crocomire's ghost was responsible for the robot. That's still sealed. Alright. So, we're going this way. I don't think we're supposed to go that way yet. We'll probably be back through here. We do revisit the area quite a bit. Okay, well, as I say that, not as often as that implies. That implies we revisit it a lot, and that's not the case. Alright, we need to grapple there. Grapple there. And now the level 2 missiles will take out these green ones. Up. And we just go this way now. I wonder, does grapple beam, oh yeah, it does. It doesn't hit the bigger one, but it hits the smaller one. Perfect. Oh, there's a really big one. Yeah, those things hurt, and they will merge to get bigger. Alright, we are free of that. Let's hit this save point before we die. Because that's how it goes. You get on a roll, and then you do something dumb, and you fall right to your death. Like all the way to the bottom of the acid. We've done it before, we can do it again. Done it before, we can do it again. Aye, aye, aye. Oh yeah, works on those two. Nice, nice. I wonder, I don't think I've tried grappling the X in. Okay. We're gonna go up this way, we're gonna go up that way, we're gonna grab it, and oh, it does work on the X. That is so nice. We should be able to get to these missiles over here now. Which is actually good because basically picking up the missile upgrade, picking up missile upgrades now is the equivalent of, for all intents and purposes, a super pack. So every missile upgrade, like all of them that we got before, are supers now, and all new missile upgrades will be supers as well. So it's great stuff. All right, and we fell right down the hole. Not the way we meant to fall. Okay, through here, we can get out of this room now, and we can get to that item that was over there. So we need to, whoop. Okay, all right, well, we don't want to be in the lava. That's probably the correct like assumption to make. Being in the lava is bad. And there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back in the lava. We're back in the lava because I made a fatal error in assuming that the room was not as wide as it was. We are looking bad. Yeah, so we've got to get through here first. This is the easy part of the room. Yeah. And then over here we need to hit that thing. Yeah, there we go. But we don't want to take damage from them. Up. Like that. We don't want to do that. Alright. We're just trying to stay out of the lava. We are dead. It's a good thing we saved. We did not save after we got that missile upgrade, but that's fine. We'll just go back and grab it. We'll get back out of there. I just imagine if we were playing this on hard, like we would have had so many more deaths by now. Especially on that like Crocomire 2.0. What should we call it? Like Crantoon, Crocatoon. This guy's gonna jump in the pit of destiny. Took a little bit more missiles than I thought it would. All right, that's fine. Bum. And we are through there. Boom. Yes, I like it. I like the grapple beam. It's got some usefulness to it. Yeah. All right, and we are through there. Okay. Oh, we do have respawn. That's very nice. Yeah. I feel like we can probably grapple one of those dudes from here. It's gonna be tough. We just gotta get through the lava. We're in the lava again. So that last one we will need to basically extend. You know how we don't have to extend, like we can extend or we can short range. So we want a short range here, we want a short range here, and we want a short range to start with, and then we'll that didn't work. Frustratingly did not work. Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna try to get through here. We did not hit any of those. All right, I think we've got one shot left. There's no way we're making it back through the lava. It's a tight jump to make. It is a tight jump to make. Okay, there we go. All right, we didn't have to extend. We just had to put a little bit more thought into it. All right, that is still a heated room. That thing will still shoot me. All right, but we are going after these upgrades. Yeah, going after the upgrades. Thank you very much. Or not the upgrades, the pickups. The pickups. They drop pickups that are very useful. Boom. Look, man, like, please stop. Right into... Right in there again. Aye. Okay. At least it gave me some health pickup. That's cool. All right, let's talk to AM radio. Why is there a Crocomire? From all the inhabited worlds in the last decade, they've been studying everything, from Ceres to everything else. Oh no, I didn't say Siri, I said Ceres. Ceres station. Okay, all right.
Sorry.
Yep, that's great. Yeah. Well, you can't talk about the station from Super Metroid without Apple devices waking up. We must act quickly. Impossible. Yeah, we can't rewear the quarantine area, Sector X. Okay, that sounds. I mean, putting it in Sector X, it sounds really ominous. But I mean, we're in Sector PYR. Sector XYZ. Perfect. I do not approve of this. Oh, she called him Adam. All right. Good job, Siri bot. Stopping that spam. Username YWJJJWJS. That's definitely not a real user. Did it get deleted from? Not sure. Not sure. Okay, where are we at? Totally missed the conversation. Having too much fun with everything else. Okay, we can get to that item up there. That is the important thing right now. Boom. Oh, that was a super missile. That's why, because it was a level 2 missile block. We just didn't know it yet. Alright, there's another one up there. I saw it. It's just waiting for us to get up high enough so that it can interfere with our fun. Boom. Okay, looks like we're going to need wave beam. So never mind. We cannot go up there. It's a bait and switch. It's like, hey, you thought you were close, but you're not. Alright, we're not going up that way. We can go in here. We can see what's through here now. A missile pickup. Okay. We'll take that. There's a thing up there. Yep. I knew it. If I can get up there. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay, we still need... Yeah, we need wave beam to get through there. We do not have the wave beam. We are in the lava. That thing hurts. Goodness gracious, like an instant jump. Instant unmorph jump. Yeah, we've got several of these like grapple pusses. I don't know, floating grapple points. Well, that's weird. Well, all right. Where we want to go? That way? Oh. Yes, this is the way we want to go. Is there a way over there? Yes, that's what we want to do. Let's hit up this save point. And then we're going to go to the Arctic. Should be getting Varia's suit soon, I would imagine. Because how else are we going to survive in the Arctic without a temperature controlling suit? We can't. That's how. Alright, and it's a one-way. We're going in there. We're going to be locked in there. Double gate locked in there. Alright. And here we go. Boom. Alright, from Sector 3 to Sector 5. Who needs a Sector 4? You know what I'm saying? Nobody needs Sector 4. That's who. Right straight into it. Well, they are not smart. He was about to walk just straight down, wasn't he? Alright, what am I doing here? Okay, look at that. Whoa. Falling on me. Alright. Yep. What did I do that for? Alright, I saw the missile block. Up there. What is up here? Do I need another missile? Alright, we're through the roof. And there's a missile upgrade. 31 missiles. Yeah, missiles are in packs of 2, so they're uneven. Which, you know, it's not that bad. There doesn't need to be even numbers of missiles. That's ridiculous. Alright, what are we doing? There's a save point. There's a save point at the top of this room. There's a nav down there and a data down there. So I'm thinking probably want to go down. Okay, well, we committed. We are down. Good gracious. Just defeat the thing already. Alright, the save point is down here. There we go. Yes, and it goes right straight through to the nav room. So we'll talk to Adam. Oh. Up. Alright. That thing jumps with you. Alright, we're not familiar with it shooting. Yeah, I'm not familiar with it shooting. We got the wide beam. I assume that's what that is, purple. Are these icons from the game, by the way? Oh, they are, yes. Okay. Perfect. So that is correct. So wide beam is cool because now our beam is as tall as we are. It's basically Spazer, but it doesn't look as cool. Yeah, it just pops out like that. That's our wide beam. Okay, we don't want to go in there. That's a cold room. So Metroids don't like cold. You recall the ice beam is required to beat Metroids. So yeah, they don't like the cold. So we can't go into cold spaces. But we don't have to squat now to hit things on the floor, which is nice. Whoop. Oh, my grapple beam is a different color now because I got the purple beam. Yeah, that's cool. Very in sync. All right. Well, we're not going down that way. All right. I guess we're going this way. Yeah. We're going down into Aqua. When you have no success in the ice world, you're just like, let's go into the water world. Different elevator down into the Aqua Zone. That's where we're headed. All right. And where do we want to go from here? There's a save point this way. So we might as well head this way first. Yeah, that thing. We're not going down there. Alright. Ouch. Alright, well, I guess we're... Yeah, you need to come this way some more. Come on. Come on. It's not fair. It's not fair of you to sit there. Like, I can't shoot you. Ouch. That's definitely not what I needed. Supposing we're gonna have to go this way. But we're gonna need to heal up from this thing. Alright, they're giving me missiles. That's an option. Would have preferred the health. Don't really need the missile drops. There we go. Alright, well, 2 pickups is better than 0 pickups. Alright, oh. You dropped our little friend there. I don't think we were supposed to go down. Okay, that's a speed block. Alright, speed block. There we go. Maybe the speed block's just a shortcut. Boom. In there. Alright, and I don't think... Yeah, that's a speed block. Okay, we've gone around, though. Now that we've gone around, we should have access to... Well, you know what? Get out of my way, robot. Oh, we've got, I forgot, we've got some Zelda water temple about to happen in here. Yeah. Ooh, that was almost bad. Please go around the side. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for going around the side of that thing. Ooh, that was, it almost shot me there. Alright, we are up in, yeah, okay, we are now in the bottom half of this room. We tried to go earlier with the save point. Yeah, I still want the missile pickup. Just because I want health more doesn't mean I don't want missile pickups. Definitely want missile pickups. Okay, we are going up here. I don't remember how to get in there. Not morphing. There we go. That's what I try to do. Bomb that. Show me that. Okay, it's a one way. Are you also one way? Yes, you are. Okay. We just went up there for a save. That's what it was. As long as we're aware of that, then it's fine. All right, we definitely don't want to get into the electrified water like that, but we kind of had to for a second to get across. I think that's how we're supposed to know that it's electrified. Of course, there's electricity in there too. All right, we've got Yep. Got a little bit of a upcoming boss. Yeah, that boss does make an appearance in Fusion, but it's never hinted so directly in that game. Do I go down this way? I think so. I'll just go underneath, like. All right, well, I'll go all the way underneath. Yeah, what is? Oh, you got me now. You got me now. Whatever shall I do? I don't know. Do I go that way? Do I go that way? I don't know what to do here. I think maybe I don't do anything here. Yep, I don't know. Can I shoot something? Wait, are you kidding? Why is there a sound like something is raising? Are you raising up? Nope. Well, I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to get through there. Obviously not that way. Okay. This one is not electrified here. So we're just gonna kind of go exploring. I think you are a speed booster, aren't you? Yes, you are. Boom. Okay, well, here goes that fish. Alright, here we are in a different room. This is a maze if I've ever seen one. We are to blow you up. Alright. And well, yeah, I mean, we'll just go through the bottom of the room. Why not? Why would we bother going through any other part of the room? Look at that. One shot. And we're just going to keep going straight here. Until we need to stop going straight. Entering an electrified room is a good reason to not go straight. Yes. Up. Oh. Almost made it. Almost made it. There we go. There we go. Alright. Okay. Is there a reason to go that way? I don't think so. There is a reason to go this way. Yes. It's not really... I don't know why there's one-ways here. It's weird. I feel like this room is kind of adapted straight from Fusion. I could be misremembering. Alright. Is this the save? This is an item. Very well. Missiles. Give me some missiles. Alright, we got some missiles. What? Oh, look at that. We got a little secret in there. How do we get into that secret? We must need to go in this room. Yes. Alright. Okay. Ah, there we go. Alright, we are in the secret pathway. Yep. I just have to destroy that thing. And we'll work our way through here. Alright. We almost zipped straight across there. And then we stopped. We gotta go... Come on, come on. Alright, we gotta like hold speed. Oh. Where do I go from here? Oh, I know what I need. Yeah, we need another missile. We need another missile upgrade. There's a missile upgrade that scatters missile shots. It's pretty cool. We'll get it much later. but we don't have it now, and that's kind of needed now. Alright. Yep, alright. So I think we need to go that way. Wait, there's no way we can make it up there while the room is filled with water. So we're just gonna have to go through this way that we did not come through before. Yep, well, we're just working our way randomly around. Alright, I guess we're gonna go down. That's the speed. Alright, I missed something somewhere. I know I saw the navigation room. That's probably what I missed. So I guess we're going down this way. Let's pop open that map there, see where we're going. Yeah, see there's a navigation room back there. I don't know how to get to it specifically. It was in a direct, okay. Fall in there. It could be an important one. There's a gimmick here. If you've played Ocarina of Time, Water Temple would basically have that whole thing to deal with. So you notice like there's 3 here. So that's marking a water level. Yeah, that's marking a water level. We don't have the ability. I think we could probably run across it, but oh yeah, we can't get through here because that is speed booster. That's why. Oh, that's not the it's not where we wanted to go anyways. Boom. Boom. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Little short hops, There's our friend. AM. Alright. Yep. Yeah, we met it earlier. You must stop it before it's too late. I have full access to the pump controls. So let's start low, because I don't remember what level the water needs to be to begin with. Yeah, so that'll lower the water level, which is great because the rooms that were previously electrified aren't anymore. Ooh, that was close. But then there's rooms like this. How do I get through this secret? What? There is a way through there. Is there not? There does not appear to be a way through there. So, like, up there is where I want to go, but I cannot get up there. What the heck? Okay, that's the spike on either side, and there's all of my health tanks are now officially gone. Okay, we're going in here, and we're going out the other side. Where do we want to go now, though? Can we go up? Ooh, that was dangerous. That was almost bad. Right straight across. Yeah, let's try going this way again. Because we can maybe try that again. Okay. Maybe we try it one more time. Ouch. But we made it through. so that's something, right? Alright, we're up there. Where are we looking on time? Yeah, that's probably it. We're gonna get to this next save point, wherever that may be, and that'll be where we call it for today. Which again, we knew that we weren't gonna make it. I'm confused. I feel like I would be able to use you to get across there, but then I can't, because like I can't get up here, right? Yeah, that's not helpful. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything useful. I can't go around you either, can I? You really are kind of blocking that route, unfortunately. Which is annoying. Not gonna lie, a little annoying. What's in here? Something good, please. Please be something good. Just a hole. It's a little hole. With nothing in it. There's nothing up there either. Let's go out this way and see. I think we're gonna have to go around. So that's where water level 2 is gonna be. Up here. Which is fine. I think the robots will disappear if we raise the water level up. That's probably the implication. Is that we need to raise the water level to level 2 to get through that room that we were just in. But I want to see what water level 3 gets us. So there's an area down here. Is it of any use to us though? It's something. I don't know what's in here. Potentially something, potentially nothing. Alright. What are you? Speed booster? Yeah, potentially, like I said, potentially nothing. Potentially something. In this case, it's nothing right now. We'll be back. The background is the Super Metroid crab. A little different from this fusion crab. But yeah, just kind of like a little cool callback. Like, hey, it's the Super Metroid engine. How cool is that? It's pretty daggum cool. Probably. Boom. Yeah, we gotta unmorph there to get out of the... Whoop. Alright, yeah. There you go. I think they shoot like cold air at you or something. Yeah, we found our way through for now. Alright. But I don't know where we're headed. We're headed... There we go, there's our save point. Okay, yeah, we hit that water, we get a little bit of a speed boost. Pretty sure those are gonna break. This is our save room. Now I did say next save, but there's a potential upgrade in here that we do not have the ability to get to at this water level, so that'll be where we call it. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I'm gonna hit that snooze just in case, just so that ad doesn't pick up. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you tuned in, we'll be back here. Oh, I guess we should pause that. We'll be back here Thursday to keep playing some X Fusion. I think we made some really good progress. So we'll have a lot of fun with it. All right, folks. Where's my boom? Oh, I drew over here. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I forget where my camera's at. Over here, over there. Chat's over here. Camera's over there. Whatever. All right, cheers, folks. We're gonna hit that stop streaming button, and it's